and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to do part 2 of last week's video. Last week, I gave you guys 5 tips and tricks for college before your first day, and today I'm going to do 5 tips and tricks for your first day and after. If you like this video, if you learn anything from this video, give it a like and subscribe down below so you don't miss next week's video. I post every Monday, so definitely give it a subscribe and let's get started. So, number 1, to your first day and after, and this is big, be prepared to actually start learning on your first day. I know that in last week's video, I told you guys not to buy any supplies or anything like that. Definitely bring a notebook and at least a pen, because there are some professors that they will start teaching as soon as you walk in the door. So definitely be prepared for that. I don't want to say it's not likely, but most professors don't do that, but some professors will. So be prepared just in case. So number 2, sit in the front row. The first few semesters that I was in school, I would always just go straight to the back. I didn't want anybody to look at me. Honestly, I didn't want to be there either, so I always just sat in the back. But it helps you as far as you can hear better up there, you can see better up there. If you're anything like me, that 5 minutes into something and I'm like, squirrel, it happens. So if I sit behind somebody, whatever they're doing, I'm gonna probably be paying attention to it. I get distracted very easily. I know that there are more people like that, so just sitting in the front row kind of minimizes anything that could possibly go wrong. I actually took my AMP1 and AMP2 class in the same exact classroom, and when I started AMP2, I got there probably, I think, about 3 hours early, just so I could get my same exact seat that I was in for AMP1. So, I passed both of them, so it helped me out. Maybe it'll help you, but definitely sit in the front row. It'll help you in the long run. Number 3, make friends with your professor. That's pretty much all I can say on that one. You may go in there with your best friend since 7th grade and be like, oh, this is my best friend. Like, no, not in this class. Your best friend is your professor. And I know it can be awkward, and I'm not saying go to class the first day and after class go up to them and like shake their hand and which you can totally do that. It would probably impress them. But just before you get there the first day, shoot them an email and just be like, hey, I'm so-and-so. I'm in this class that you're teaching. I can't wait for the semester. Look forward to it. That just shows them that you're taking that extra step to your education, to that class. It'll speak volumes to that professor, trust me. Number 4, know your due dates. This goes back to your syllabus, knowing your syllabus, actually paying attention to your syllabus, reading it, all that fun stuff. It should have your due dates on it. And if your syllabus doesn't have your due dates, then your calendar on your login page, like where you see your classes and stuff like that, most schools should have a calendar. It'll have, if your teacher has already inserted a assignment, it should have the due date on it, or on the calendar, it'll just be on that day. Or if you don't, if your syllabus doesn't have it, if your calendar doesn't have it, ask your professor. For my AMP1 class, I only had 5 tests. That was it. There was no homework. There was no nothing. She gave us 5 tests, and it kind of went by how fast we went through our PowerPoints and stuff like that. So just ask your professor, like, do we have assignments? Going back to make friends with your professor. Like, if you do little stuff like ask about assignments, ask about your syllabus, ask about your due dates, your professor is going to be your friend. I promise, because it's going to show them that you care and you're taking that initiative. So just always know your syllabus and know your due dates for your assignments. And then number 5, the last thing that you can do, which I actually have a number 6, but this is the big 5, is that, why is my camera not charging? Oh, because it's not plugged in. Huh. Okay, well, my camera's about to die, so let's hurry up and finish this. Okay, number 5, go to campus early or stay later. If you have classes at 7:30 in the morning, go get your classes done But then if you have assignments, if you have a test, do your assignments and stuff after your classes. And you don't have to do it every day. You definitely don't have to stay every day. I didn't. But if you have early classes, stay a little bit later. If you have later classes, go a little bit earlier. You're always going to study your best, do your best work, actually pay attention when you're at school, and you kind of have no choice but to do it. Either go before your class and then you have it over with, or stay after your classes and just stay for a couple hours, get a few assignments done, get some studying done, because I promise that'll be the time when you have your best study sessions. You'll get your most homework done, most assignments done, because it's just quiet, it's just you really have nothing else to distract you. So that was number 5. I am gonna give a number 6. And my number 6, and this can go for whenever you're in school, even if you're in high school, for a job, college, whatever. This is just kind of in life. Always remember that no question is a stupid question. I never ask questions like school, work. I would always just try to figure it out on my own, because I felt like either I should know it or somebody would look at me funny because I didn't know the answer. They're not. And if they do, that's on them. Like, you're getting your answer, so you're bettering yourself, and that's really all that matters. So, yeah, no question is a stupid question. Just find somebody that knows the answer. But that is the part 2 for this little series of videos that we have. I definitely hope that these tips and tricks help you. If they do, definitely give it a like, definitely subscribe so you can see next week's video, which I don't think is going to be a school video. I actually have a box next to me that is full of Bath & Body Works stuff that I ordered, getting ready for fall. So next week's video may be a Bath & Body Works haul, but who knows? Something may come up. I don't know. But definitely like, subscribe, and I will see you next week. Bye, guys. Not sponsored. I'm just blabbing. Blabbing.